Guys, Mike here. Man, it is a beautiful 70-degree day. So what we're going to be working on today is this 2012 Mazda 6. Got to replace the weather stripping on it. Somebody locked themselves out of it and they tore the weather stripping all up. So I got brand new weather stripping for it. Never done it, but we're going to attempt it today. And I'll pull the weather stripping out of the bag, and I'll show you how it attaches to the door. So let's get started. Look at that. Genuine Mazda parts. Believe it or not, this part was cheaper afternoon at the dealer than it was online. Let me tear this open and I'll show you more. So on the weather stripping, if you can see, it has little push pins right here. That's what actually holds it onto the door. Of course, this corner is the top corner. I'll show you that right quick. This top corner comes off right here. And what I'm going to do, it feels like there's a groove right there I'm going to have to hit. But you can tell. And then somebody taped it thinking they'll hold it on there. But you did for a little while. And then I'm going to give me some pliers and pull out every one of those little clips. So the new clips that go in there. Uh-oh, I just saw a problem. I'm going to have to get me a 10mm and take this off to put the weather stripping on the door. See, can't get it off. I can't get it off. So next step is probably a 10mm and a pair of needle nose to pull out all those little dilly whoppers. So let me go get some tools and we'll continue on. So first off, I'm going to take off this 10mm bolt and just do ease the camera. I broke it before I started videoing it. And it's gonna fight me a little bit. Then I gotta be careful of the wind because it's a little windy out here, not bad. There we go. All right. Now that's what holds the door open because of the wind, so I want to be a little bit careful. Then I'm gonna pull off the old weather stripping. There we go. All right, the old tore up weather stripping is out of here. So next step in this is I could go around the door, entire door, grab those and pull them out, just like so. I'll video one more. Grab them with the pliers. Oops, that one didn't work as well. Oops. And pull them out. So y'all don't need to watch me do every one of those because there's a ton. And I'll be back with you after I get them all pulled out. So that's what those look like. They have little push pins on the deal and they just go and pop in the door. We don't need the old ones. Now they got one here and one here on the top and we're in the corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in this corner. We're going to start pressing that down and popping it in and go from there. Hang on. So this just kind of presses in behind that metal lip right here. See that metal lip? And this weather stripping actually, if I can hang on to it, actually serves two purposes. One purpose is it it forces the rain to leak down on this and run down the door instead of coming into the car, which that was all tore up. As you can tell, it's tore up right here. So let me get this top worked in, because it's going to require both hands, and then I'll get back to you and we'll start snapping in the sides. So I got the top pressed in. There's a couple of little areas right here I need to get a pick and push that rubber in. But it might go ahead, and after opening and closing the door a few times, it might go ahead and push itself in there. Now on the sides are super easy. You take your side, you line up your hole, and you just pop it in. So it's not that big a deal to replace weather stripping on a car, and it's fairly cheap. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was super cheap, but this part cost me 40 bucks, and it should seal the door better, so it's coming along. Let me get it finished, popped around, and we'll discuss a little bit more about it. And I don't like that. There's a little bubble right here. I don't know if I need to pull that weather stripping more that way. I mean, it's lined up in that corner. Let me see what happens when I pull it on. But I snapped it all the way around, put my 10mm bolt back in the dill, and snapped it all in the bottom. And you can already tell that it's tighter fit when it closes. I don't want no whistles. Fixing to take this car out of town, and it looks like from them trying to unlock it, I gotta roll down that window and pull that in a little bit. That might just be the molding. I might get it up on the highway and drive it and see if it whistles. So let me play with that one corner a little bit, and we'll get right back at you. All right, guys, I was able to get this corner a little tighter. I guess that corner just stays loose and goes in there. I didn't recognize it on the old one. But I got the new weather stripping all the way on, and you close the door, and I got that better too. How I got that better was I put my knee right here in the middle of the door with the window down, and I pulled back right here. These top parts on these cars are super flimsy, so that's closing good. I like the gap better. My rubber is all the way around, as you can tell, so it's not that hard to change weather stripping. This door would be a little harder because it's more square, but I mean, it's not difficult. So if y'all do have a door whistling or something on your car, just replace your weather stripping. I mean, I had 40 bucks in that. I'm gonna come over here and look at this other door. See, this other door is pulled. Well, it's still not pulled. This is a factory one, and it's still not pulled super tight. So, and you see where it's been rubbing. So that's probably the way it came from the factory. It's going to take some time for the other weather stripping to tighten up. But I think what I will do is I gotta go get some dog food. So I think I'll jump on the highway and drive it over there and get some dog food in it. But guys, that's how you replace the weather stripping. It does take many specialized tools, and y'all can do it. So, anywho, if you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell. Definitely hit that bell. I'm putting up videos as fast as I can put them up. You know, I'm not trying to be slower about it, but some videos get watched a lot, and some videos only get 2 or 3 views, and I had never figured that out. So, all right, until next time.